Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started. I want to thank you for being on. My name is Pam, and we are going to share from Jenny and from Ellen as well. And we just want to tell you a little bit about why Tupperware, why now, because the timing is perfect. We are a new company and we're growing fast, and we're looking for more Salesforce members to join our team. We've got free coaching and lots of opportunities for you to really think big and think different. So, why Tupperware and why now? Let's take it to Ellen first.
Awesome. All right. I want to talk to you a little bit about money, right? Because when I share my story in Tupperware, I've been in Tupperware 18 years. So when I share my story, like I started for the money and and I stay for the friends, but I also stay for the money. Okay. So this is an income, right? So the bills expect to get paid every month. I expect to get paid every month. So, and that's what this can be for you, right? That's what this can be for you. But one of the things that I think is so awesome about this business, especially the way the business is right now, is that somebody can start today and be able immediately to have their website link, to be able to immediately start promoting and start sending it to people, posting it on social medias, and doing things like that, and be able to start selling and earning right away, right? And that's one of the things that I think is so awesome about our business, is that we do get that 25% commission. Some people, they really like to get into affiliate selling and things like that. Affiliate selling, you don't get 25% commission typically. So 25% commission is pretty nice, right? So that means when somebody orders $100 on your website, you just make 25 bucks, right? And it gets shipped straight to them. So you're not dealing with any of that, right? So that's even better, right? That's even better. So you can start making money even in your first week. And the orders that get placed on your website, we get paid on those weekly. You don't have to wait an entire month or like 3 weeks or something like that. You'll end up getting paid. There's like a cycle. You'll end up getting paid that next week when you're in that cycle. So that is a really great thing to be. I mean, like, who doesn't want a weekly paycheck, right? I know I do. You guys, I know I do. But one of the other things too is that you can get a discount on your product. So not only can you share that link with your friends and family, get 25% on anything they order, but anything that you want, you will get 25% off, right? So you'll get 25% off of anything that you want to purchase for your own kitchen or as gifts or anything like that. So that is just, definitely a huge perk. And then also, of course, working the system, when you're working your business, Tupperware is always rewarding us. And especially when you first get started, you're in something called Ready, Set, Activate. You start earning vouchers and getting ability to get free Tupperware. Oh, and by the way, something else that's really cool that not all companies do is allow you to be the host. So when you're collecting orders and doing things like that, because you'll find people so many times that are like, I want products, but I don't want to host a party, and they do it just like that too. Like I don't want to host a party, and it's like okay. And I always told people when they would be very standoffish like that, I'm like, oh, that's perfectly okay because we need party goers too. So I never want, I didn't want them, I didn't allow it to be an awkward situation by validating their feelings. It took that awkwardness away from it, and I'm just like, we need you too, right? We need people to buy as much as we need the host. But that's the cool thing about Tupperware is we can be the host. So as we're collecting orders from customers and friends and family, we can be the host to get free and half price that we can either stock our kitchens or we can start getting a little stockpile of Tupperware that we can then turn around and use for cash and carry and invest in your business and do things like that. So those are one of the big things I love. So I think we're going to Jenny next.
Hey everybody. One of the best things is being able to be flexible and work with your own schedule. Now, I know I've had full-time jobs, I've had part-time jobs, and I'm like, well, I have a part-time job, that's pretty flexible. As long as I wanted to work when they wanted me to work, it was real flexible. But to have to work on my schedule when my family needed me to be home or my kids needed me to be at the ball field or I needed to be the room mother or somebody got sick and I had to stay home, that didn't always work with a full-time or a part-time job. Tupperware allows you to set your own schedule. You play by your own rules. You can sell when you want and where you want. You can do it how you want. Okay. It's fun. It's like not even having to go to work because you're doing it when you want to do it. And we work from everywhere. Okay. We work from home. We work from the phone. If you're traveling and you're not the one driving, you can work from your phone in the car. If you're sitting in the car line waiting on those kids, you can work from your phone in the car. So when you have downtime, instead of scrolling or playing all those silly little games that we can play on the phone or on the laptop or the iPad, you can be actually making money and doing it your own way. All right. We do it on Facebook or any social media. You can do parties, you can do events, you can do things at your kids' school, churches, daycares, all of those things. And people love it. That's the one probably major difference in Tupperware than everybody else is that we have the longevity, we have the reputation. We're 80 years old this year, okay? So everybody knows who we are. And now is a great time to reintroduce them to all the fun things we have because so many things are new. And it's still the simplest way to go anywhere with your business. There's no office, there's no commuting, which can be super important right now with prices of gas the way it is right now. You don't have to get in your car and go anywhere if you don't want to. You can go to parties, you can go to events, but you can do it right from home, right in your own office, right in your own basement, in your living room. There's no limit to the things and the way you can do Tupperware. And the only limit to how much you're going to make is you. I think Pam's going to tell you some more about that.
Yes, so it is unlimited income, and you're going to make as much money as you'd like to make. Whether you want to have a little bit of money to help with the house payment, help with the groceries, or if you want a career, you've got the choices right in front of you. You decide. And so, more than your 25% sales commission, you're also going to make as a new consultant, over $300 worth of bonuses and awards as a new consultant in your first 3 months. Those are vouchers that you can use on anything you want in the Tupperware website. And it's really great for you to get things for your own kitchen for free, all right, with these vouchers. You also get personal sales bonuses over and above your 25% according to your volume. And the higher the volume, the bigger the bonuses. You also get weekly and monthly awards. And so they are all the time challenging us and saying, if you do this, we'll give you this. And if you do this, we'll give you this. And if you do this, we'll give you this. And it's so fun because when I did other jobs in the past, I always had to go to work. And now I'm like, I get to go to work and I'm so close to my next level. And I'm just excited about the competition with me because we don't compete with each other, we complete each other. And so you also get sponsorship awards. So helping other people come into the business and learn the business. And you get team commissions, which is awesome. When you start sponsoring and bringing more people in, we'll start giving you a team commission as well. There are leadership trips. And there's leadership bonuses if you choose to take them. You get to pick, and we also get paid weekly, like you heard them mention before. And you grow this business from a side hustle to a full serious business, and it's all up to you.
Awesome. All right. So, one of the other things, too, and this is one of the things that, like, a lot of people, they come to Tupperware for one reason, but they stay for this reason. And it's the community. It's the community. And here at Champion, like, we have really great community. And we pride ourselves on it, right? We pride ourselves on it. And we also pride ourselves on the amount of resources that we have for you guys. Like, it's crazy the amount of resources that we have for you. And so we have training, right? So we have on-demand training. You can get into our YouTube channel anytime, any hour of the day, binge watch, however it is that you like to absorb training. We got it for you. Okay. So we have our YouTube channel. We also have a website. We have a team website that has so much training, especially for the new consultant, right? There's even a button. It's like new consultants start here. Okay. So that is perfectly designed for the people just getting started in the business and what to do now, right? Because you're like, okay, well, I signed up now, right? So that's perfect for you. But then also we do have live training, right? So every Thursday night we do have a live meeting right here on Zoom that you can watch live, which is always fun, right? And you can participate and be in the drawings and all the things, right? But you can also watch the replay. So we do offer the replay as well. They take it out into bite-sized clips for you to be able to watch, and that's on our YouTube channel as well. So yeah, so much training and so many resources, and that's just the champion resources. On top of that, we have like a Facebook page. We have all this stuff, but there's also Tupperware has resources too. So in the back office, there's resources and all that kind of wonderful training for you and mentorship, right? And so that's where your upline leader takes you by the hand and helps you as much or as little as you want, right? Some people are like, I'm good, I'm just going to absorb, and I know what I'm doing, I'm going to handle this. And when they have questions, they come to us, right? Which is great. And then there are other people that are want a little bit more hands-on, and I was that person. I talked to my mentor every day when I first got started. Like literally every day, either in person or on the phone. And so so whatever it is that you're looking for in the way of mentorship, we've got it here for you. All right. And team support, right? And team support, because that happens too. Right, that happens too. You form these friendships across the company lines and things like that, and there's something really amazing that happens when you're working with a group of people towards a common goal. It's a different level of connection. Like it's kind of hard to explain, but that's totally what we have going on here at Champion. All right, so back to you, Jenny.
All right. So I love the flexibility part of this whole situation, but I'm going to tell you, between the training and the friends and the money you can make, this is a fun way to make money. It's not like having to get up and go to work. It's you're working with your friends, you're working with your family, and you seriously are in charge of yourself. Okay. So you can host your own parties, like Ellen said earlier. You can get hosts to do parties for you. And people love that because they get all kinds of free stuff when they're doing that. You can go live. Okay. And you can go live on any social media with reels or videos. You can do TikToks, all the things that are out there that we do for fun. Well, if you're going to do them for fun, you might as well do them and make a little money while you're at it. And people love to watch it. All right. You can do the shortest, simplest product demo of a product you really love. And people will watch it. They'll ask you questions. They want to know what you're doing. Or you can just post one of Tupperware's videos out there, and people will still want to know, where'd you get that? What are you using that for? It doesn't feel like a job, guys. It's a lot of fun. And one of the other things, Tupperware has always been known for its limited lifetime warranty, still have it. And they've made it so much simpler now. Your customers can do it themselves, and then they order their warranty replacements on your website, and you can help them do that if they, ask you some questions. It's just like the mentorship with Tupperware. If your customers want your help, then we're right here to help them. But most of the time, they just go right in there and do everything themselves. And people love being able to replace products they bought years ago. Okay. Grandma's bowl is still replaceable. And the other thing is, unless you do an in-home party where the hostess wants everything shipped to her, everything is direct shipped to your customers. So you don't have to sort through all the things. I've been in other direct sales where most of my time was spent sorting and boxing and reboxing and getting people to come pick it up. This goes straight from our warehouse right to the customers, and it's fast. It usually goes out at least within 24 hours. I usually get a thing that same day that says, we've packed your order and it's shipping today. So it's super, super simple. It's fun. And actually, it's one of the best deals we've got going right now as far as looking into something that will fit your schedule and your lifestyle.
Okay, and guess what? I get to tell you the best part. The expense to get in is so low. It starts at $15. I mean, like, really? $15? That's awesome. And of course, that opens up your free website and gets you started. I recommend right away you have your own party so you can earn free Tupperware and you can get some of those things that you've been looking at and wanting at your discount price. But also, You can choose if you'd like the other opportunity, which we have, which is $119, and it comes with product in that kit. Now, seriously, you choose. But once you're in that door, it doesn't make any difference how you came in. All of you are treated equally with your entrance after that very point. So there's not like a different level that you're coming in and or anything like that. It's just simple. It's easy. We've taken away all the red tape, and you all start as a consultant, just like I did all those years ago. And it's been a little while, but I will tell you, I'm so glad I decided to do Tupperware. And I'm so glad I didn't let a little bit of money keep me from trying because it's been so beneficial for my family. Kids through college and travel the world and huge opportunities. And so just think for $15, how could you start your own business? You can right here in Tupperware.
Awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the timing is so perfect right now. Um, and so the thing is like over the last couple of years, things have kind of evolved and they've changed a little bit. So for those of you that have been in Tupperware before, there are definitely some things that have changed. And gotten so much easier and so much more user friendly and all of it, right? But there's a new energy, right? So we have it's a new company, we have a new leadership, um, and uh, and and they're just like they're here with fresh ideas and they're ready to listen. And that's one of the things that's so cool about Tupperware is that they really listen. They listen to us, our suggestions, our ideas when we're having trouble in the field. They're like, talk to us about it. What's happening, so that they can see what they can partner with us on to make better. And not many companies really do things like that. So there's a lot of new opportunities there, but the big thing is that there's less saturation than there has been in a really, really long time. And so, like I said, I've been in Tupperware 18 years. And when I started 18 years ago, it was kind of like it is right now, honestly, as far as the sales force and things like that. Because sometimes when there's change in leadership and change in some of the changes that we've had, right? And change in like tech, back office stuff, sometimes people are like, this might be where the story ends for me, right? But here's what that means for you is it means that there are a lot of customers out there that lost their connection, that are looking for a connection. And that's where you can come in and be able to scoop them up. Right. And that's where the company was at 18 years ago when I started. And boy, did I capitalize on it. I came in and I scooped them up. I can't tell you how many times I would be talking to people and they're like, I didn't even know Tupperware is still around. I haven't seen a Tupperware vendor in so long. We would love to have you come as a vendor because we haven't had Tupperware here in years. We didn't even know anybody was still doing it. And I heard it over and over. And guys, listen, I'm selling on TikTok right now, and people are consistently coming on my live going, Tupperware? I didn't know Tupperware was still around. And I'm just like, how do you not know we're around? But I'm just like, here we are. Right. So that's why we need you, right? We need people to come in and help these customers that are out there stranded, wanting to spend money on a company and product that they love and trust. So it's the timing really couldn't be better. Back to you, Pam.
All right. So why Tupperware? Why now? Well, making money right away, working your own schedule, having fun doing it, and building something as big as you want it. So you can start as little as $15. You have a free website, direct sales shipping to the home. So you don't have to worry about doing organization or sorting or anything like that. And it's fast. Online warranties, which is a huge bonus for us all. And the customer can do her own warranties. Plus, it's pretty much like you pick your lane. You pick your lane and you go with it. And you heard Ellen say she sells on TikTok, Facebook parties, social media, Instagram parties, messenger parties. You can have all kinds of ways to sell Tupperware. So pick your lane from the couch to the kitchen, online to the car line. Well, we're here to coach you and encourage you all the way. So why Tupperware? What now? Maybe the question isn't why Tupperware, why now? Maybe it's why not now and why not you? Please join us. We're here.